I am the Associate Development Manager for Ray White Upper North Shore. So my role is kind of all things associate, but I've kind of been able to break that down into 5 key pillars, which is recruitment, so helping agents attract good candidates, vetting through them, and then facilitating the interview process. It's onboarding, so working really closely with the associates so that they have a start of day plan, high accountability and meet expectations. General training, so they start to learn all the different things they're doing in real estate, whether that be dialogue or whether that be process. It's then managing, so coordinating all the different parts that go with staff, whether that be reviews or whether it be holding associate meetings or anything like that. And then upskilling, so helping them kind of progress through the associate development program so that they can be standalone real estate agents. I would have to say the associate development program we've built here at Upper North Shore, it's way bigger than I ever thought it was going to be. When I started, I was looking after 11 associates, really from 2 different offices, and now that's tripled, which is really cool. Apart from the fact that working at UNS is a dream come true, Charles and Dave have always empowered me from day one to really take this role and make it my own. It's so great to work for people that are open to hearing ideas and then help you actually action them and get them off the ground. I would have to say the client care team. So that's a recent initiative that we've started this year, but basically that's a program for associates that work directly under UNS. Not only do they help us better service our clients, but the real value add is all the leads that we give back to the agents. Gone are the days where people would walk in and we could farm out inquiries back to our agents. So having a team of associates that start to generate leads that we can give back to our staff, I think is really impressive. I checked the numbers and I think they've done 148 appraisals in the last 78 days, which we just willingly give to our agents. I work with some of the greatest people in all of Australia, in particular Dom, Liz, Laura and Emily. I call them the guardian angels of UNS. I think it's really great that we have these ideas and we have these initiatives, but those ladies are so inspiring because they're the ones that do all the work and put it into process and make it a reality. So everything that we do here at UNS will always go through them. They're the real reason all of this kind of works. I love that question. David Walker actually said to me recently that good leaders create good leaders, and that really resonated with me, and I think it's something I try to strive to do every time I hear is create a little army of good leaders. But before that, I would have said that there's a really big difference between getting the best out of somebody and bringing the best out in people. Okay, so that's easy. It's not work related, but it is. It would have to be the New Zealand trip that we took earlier this year. I mean, a big part of my job is to have answers and have solutions for the agents. My job is to be a real support piece and do whatever is needed to help them. But we went to New Zealand at the start of the year because David and Charles are really big on encouraging us to step outside of our comfort zones and do things that we didn't necessarily think we could do. So we were doing a 48-kilometre trek through the New Zealand mountains, and it's safe to say that I definitely overpacked. But what was the highlight is even though we were doing that trek, there was a few different moments where I think nearly all the senior agents were helping me carry my bag to get me up that mountain. And just being in a position where I normally need to have answers for them and help them, and in that moment they were there and helping me, was one of the most defining moments of my career. UNS is 100% my family. Hands down my associates. They are absolutely phenomenal at what they do. It is so impressive. They constantly amaze me and always reach new heights. Even at the last Real Estate of Origin, we did more calls than any other office, and I just love seeing these guys get to new heights. It really inspires me to always kind of show up for them and never give less than 300%. Definitely at UNS, if they will still have me. No, this team is the most important people in the world to me. Okay, well, I won't tell you everything. I do have some really big goals and really big visions for UNS and Northern Beaches, but I guess what I'll say is expect it to be bigger, expect it to be better, and expect it to be even more fun. We've got a few core values here: respect, hard work, and fun. That's what we're about, so I think that's what you can expect. You know what, I think I would have made it if in 10 years I can look at other agencies and they've also got development managers. I think that would be a real significant moment for me. The success rate in real estate for young people starting out is so much lower than what it needs to be. And when I look at what we've done here, I haven't had a single staff member that I've hired resign in the time that I've been here. And that really goes towards retention and it goes towards success, but it just shows that we're growing the right sort of people. So I think if other businesses looked at what we were doing and they wanted to copy it, I know I would have done something pretty special. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me and about my role as Associate Development Manager. I can't wait to do it all again next year.